So
Did anybody
Good
see
times.
did anybody see the C-section of the nurse shark?
Nope.
Why did they have to do that? Was there like a
No, the nurse shark, the mother nurse shark was dead, so the guy saw that there was something moving in the dead nurse shark, so he cut it open and there was a baby nurse shark in there, and they cut him out and threw it in the ocean.
Were they able to get him to survive and everything?
Well, years later, he came back and he knocked down part of a house, ate this girl's leg, and no one could go fishing. And he made the one boat go out to sea and jammed it up against the iceberg and attacked it.
No, he didn't.
No, sorry, that was Orca. Sorry.
Yep.
No, he went out and he went to college and became a doctor shark.
Freaking sharks with laser beams.
Exactly.
I thought it became a land shark.
I had to fit an Orca reference in there someplace.
Candygram.
Just want sharks with frickin' laser beams on their frickin' head.
Whoever's witness.
It's get started.
I love that. Candygram.
Anyway.
Okay, here we are. Once again, it's Friday. Welcome to the Sword Coast. Last time we left off, you guys had made your way through the forest and found the village of Cloverdale, or Cloverbale, whatever Dish is calling it this week. You guys were able to find a merchant who was able to appraise some stuff for you, and found a secret hidden within Talon's locket, showing his family crest, bracelet of Ember's family, the Nikos family. For some reason, everybody ignored that because they were too captivated by the beard of the dwarf and trying to figure out her grooming habits and such, and just kind of spun out of control. But much hilarity ensued. So here we are. You guys have gone to sleep. You guys are waking up the next morning, kind of nursing your hangovers because you guys got completely wasted. It was the first time that not only were you away, but you were in comfortable surroundings. You had full bellies, a roof over your head, good company. You got it. Almost felt like home, like being at the Rat. And you guys wake up in the morning and smell the fresh country air. It immediately you start gagging because there's no sewer smell or anything. It's actually smells like the countryside and the mountains, was the hills. So you guys start waking up. You head on down to the bar of the Wild Lily. You can smell that there's bacon cooking. They have fresh bread. They have some cheese and milk and ale and all that kind of stuff. As you guys start going down, you can decide amongst yourself who goes down first. When you guys do get down, you do notice that there's only maybe one or two people here. The bartender and the barmaids are very busy. They are hanging up decorations. Decorations in blue and in blue and what?
Don't say silver.
No, gray. And they're kind of it's almost like you would see at birthdays they have crepe paper, that kind of thing. It's similar to that, except this is like cloth banners they're hanging up. They have a larger banner that is like a tapestry that they're hanging up, but they haven't unveiled it yet.
I'm Mitch. Are you still there? Yeah. I'm pretty much laying in my bed, probably still dry heaving.
Gotcha.
Mitch, I come down, sit down, order breakfast, cast unseen servant, and have him cut my bread, cut the meat, pour my drinks. Just he's doing that, and I'm just kind of sitting there with my head in my hands.
Okay.
Marikoff, I think we need to be taking you to the Rat next time we're in Waterdeep. That'd go over pretty well over there.
That sounds like a lovely idea, Talon.
It's it's the greatest wine in all the world. They brew it out back.
Outside of Iron Pine.
Don't know what Iron Pine is.
I'm sure it's imported by
What,
Try
whatever,
some.
Calvin.
You would probably like it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
You okay there?
Yeah, I'll be okay. This isn't the worst I've ever been in.
Well,
Looks
maybe
like they're gonna have a party tonight. You want some more?
maybe Modwin can help you out a little bit.
What? Remove
The
poison?
blessings of Morden.
Hey, if she can do something more yes, I would accept it. Whatever.
Oh, what's your trouble? You had too much to drink last night, eh?
That's an understatement. But it was good. I appreciate it. We all needed to let off some steam.
I'm gonna say, I appreciate the smell of bacon in here, because out there, it smells like death and decay. I don't know what smell comes off these mountains, but it's terrible.
Oh, it smells like a bunny countryside. What are you talking about, lad?
Exactly. I mean,
This was gorgeous.
it smells like they put shit out in those fields to grow the plants.
Oh, well, that's exactly what they did.
I could
He
just,
looks down
I
and
can just
he-
imagine the look on his face.
He looks down at any greens on the table. So you're telling me this here was grown in shit?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
but
but
they-
it's just from the cows and that's such like that.
It doesn't matter
Oh.
what this shit is from.
We call it manure just to make it feel better, make us feel better.
It is washed off, I hope.
Oh, of course,
Wash
lad.
off. If it grows in it, it's inside. And you guys turn your nose up from eating rat every once in a while.
Lad, all the
Only-
veggies, all the vegetables you've ever eaten are grown that way. It's just that in the city they're carted in by the farmers outside.
Well, I miss the smell of my city. Of the dogs.
Is
What?
everybody downstairs but Talon?
Locke, can you just
Yeah.
go out to the outhouse and
Yeah.
sit out there for about 10 minutes, and I think you'll be
Okay,
at home.
everyone in the
Miracles.
bar except Talon.
Yes.
I need a perception
Not so
roll.
loud. Not so loud.
Maricoth, could you send whatever you're doing there up to Wake Talon up?
No, I don't think it'll reach. I have to be able to see it, or be in control of it.
Okay, Lock. Ember, you fail.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Perception?
Raven fail. Modwin fail.
Hold on.
This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay. As you guys are sitting around, you've got you've got some bacon and eggs and some ham and bread and whatnot in front of you. Guys are drinking, kind of nursing your hangover, and the barmaids told you the easiest way to get rid of it is to eat. Locke, as you're kind of looking around the bar and stuff, you see what appears to be an apparition sitting at the bar, right about there. It appears to be a soldier. He's transparent, wearing some sort of uniform. He's kind of glowing a light blue, and then as you look, you kind of double take. You look straight at him, and he kind of fades away.
Oh, bloody hell.
What?
He always sees
They don't
ghosts. That's great.
taste like shit. You can't taste it. They did clean them. They taste just like vegetables at home.
Yeah, Locke kind of puts his head down onto his
Rubs his
arm,
eye.
just resting on the table. And he's not looking up, but he points to the edge of the bar at about the bottom edge of the bar, bottom corner of the bar. Could you tell me if anyone is sitting down at that second seat closest to the wall?
I look over. Do I see anything?
Modwin looks too.
No, there's nothing there.
No.
Blood and bloody hell. Why am I always the one seeing stuff that ain't supposed to be there?
That's a good question.
Are you hungover too?
Dad, you had your first big drinking last night. It's probably just your fuzzy eye.
First? You've never seen me at the Rat, haven't you? Okay. This chap was a soldier, dressed as a soldier, shimmering blue. I made eye contact with him, you know, my one good eye. And he kind of just disappeared.
Well, he never looked at you. You saw him in your peripheral, and then you looked again, and as you looked at him, he kind of faded away.
Gotcha. I never actually made eye contact with him. But I looked his way, I saw him out of the corner of my eye, and then he fizzled.
Oh,
Dad, you must
this
have a
place
gift
is
for this sort of
haunted.
thing.
Should we be worried?
Okay, everybody make me another perception roll. Get above a 12.
I'd say yes.
Well, you never know. That other ghost we found
Good
was a
job.
friendly chap.
Alright, looks like everybody's gonna pass this time.
Just keep your
Alright.
eyes peeled, guys.
As you guys, Locke's telling you, you guys kind of look around, you look at the bar, that sort of thing, and you can see, standing by the fire over here, appears to be an apparition of a soldier. He's dressed in full armor. He is glowing faintly blue. He's transparent, so you can see through him, and he appears to be has one hand on the hearth, like he's warming his hands over the fire. He drinks, and as he tips the mug back, he fades out of sight.
I ain't talking to him this time. Someone else gonna have to talk to him.
Maybe we all
When
had
he-
a few too many.
After he fades, you hear a couple people who are sitting at the bar eating breakfast. They start clapping and going, "Woohoo!"
I want to
I think they think it's a show.
Huh? Did you all see a guy at something at the hearth?
Yeah, I saw him that time. Was that what you saw before, Locke?
Uh-huh.
Oh man.
This looked like a different man, though. The guy sitting at the bar looked maybe shorter than the man who was standing there.
Mitch, I walk over to the bar
Okay.
and I say, "Pardon me. Why are you all clapping?"
Oh,
This place is haunted.
tonight's the Festival of the Dead War.
Whoa.
I see. Can you elaborate on that?
Sure. Here, have a seat, good elf. Let me tell you the tale.
Wave us over, please.
1 second. 1 second. Locke, Raven, Ember, Modwin, you might want to
Are
pop
those your
over.
friends over there?
Yes.
I'll tell you
can call
what.
them
You buy us a round, and we'll sit with you, and we'll tell you the tale.
that. Sure. I throw a silver piece on the bar.
As a
and I
good
go
man.
back.
The two men finish their mugs. They put it down and they wait to be refilled. They pick them up and they grab a hunk of cheese and they come over and they sit down next to Modwin, here and here. They say, "Oh, so you visitors here? Have you ever been here to Clovervale?"
Nay, can't say that I have.
I have, but it's been a while.
All right. Well, tonight's the anniversary of the Dead War. You see, about 150 years ago, our town was just starting out. Farmers and villages and stuff, and we had been getting raids by the orcs coming out from the high forest and roaming the hills and whatnot, trying to establish territory for themselves. Well, we had heard them coming. They'd been blowing their horns and beating their drums, so a local militia was formed, and they were heavily outnumbered, but they were able to hold the town and able to defeat the orcs. And the battle was bloody. It was pretty horrible. So I guess it was about 100 years ago, the ghosts of those who fell, orc and human alike, they rise up on this day, and this night they fight the battle all over again. We celebrate it. We have a little festival. We set up a little fairgrounds outside of town so we can watch the battle. It's very inspiring. The other guy he hasn't said anything. He's just kind of sipping. Looks so. Yup. It makes you glad to be a Covervalian. Yup. It's pride of the town. You guys are in for a treat. Are you staying for the festival?
That sounds so cool. Let's do it.
Oh, it is, lass. It is. It is lots of fun. We've got games and we've got prizes you can win. We've got a couple really large prize pigs that are going to be slaughtered tonight and roasted, and we're going to have he goes into like different what's that thing, the maypole. Music, live musicians, jugglers, that sort of thing. It become like they tell you it's like a whole it's like a whole festival, like a fair type thing, and then it kind of wraps up with this battle that you can watch the ghosts battle it out.
Sis, it's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
I don't know about this ghost thing.
Oh, they don't even notice we're here. You'll see them from time to time. You'll probably see them roaming the town. We just caught sight of the guy over there at the hearth. That usually means that it's starting. The ghosts start showing up throughout the town. You'll probably see them walking around, and people, they'll get out of their way out of respect, even though the ghosts don't even know we're here. They pass right through you. It's a weird feeling. When I was a lad, I went up and put my hand through one of them one time. Oh, it was weird. But it's a lot of fun.
So they just like show up and don't even realize that they're with other people? They just do their thing from way back when?
Oh, yes. It's like a play they put on.
So, do you see the ghosts of the orcs as well when they're fighting that battle again?
Oh yeah, it's magnificent. They come. You see, all of them kind of glow with their own light. So it's really a wonderful show. And they come roaring over the hill, and they come down with their great axes above their heads and roaring. But it's all silent. There's no noise. And they meet our boys, and our boys fight valiantly, and they come out winners at the end. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, we've got to see this. This is a rare sight.
You're very lucky to be in town at this point. This is once a year.
Does it happen the same way every year?
Oh yes, it's like I said, it's like a play. It happens the same way it happened 150 years ago.
Oh, I wonder if maybe something special will happen. It's been exactly 150 years.
Well, give or take a year. I don't know.
Oh, what do you say, folks? Oh, we should stay for this. What a tale!
I'm in.
Yep,
Yeah,
it does.
we
We
should.
do have a cover charge for outsiders, so you will have to pay 5 copper to get into the fairgrounds, but you'll have whatever food and drink you like. That covers the town's costs.
That's a mighty decent price for such a show.
Wait, how much is it?
It's 5 copper.
Oh, okay.
A piece, you mean, right?
Yes, for a piece.
I'll treat us to that. This would be cool. We have to do something, like, with all the stress before we, do our thing. We should have some fun, right?
Hey, let me pay for us all, because last night Marikoth was such a gentleman.
Well, listen, we've got to head out to the fields. It was thank you for the round, good elf, and hopefully we'll see you all at the fair. Make sure you try to get some good seats, because the up front seats are usually taken. But if you usually get a good view from anywhere on the field.
Thank you, sir. It was a great story.
Oh, no problem.
Sounds so
They
much
tip
fun.
back their things, and they put it down, and they smile. The guy who doesn't really talk, he kind of nods to you guys, and then they head out the door.
Hey, guys.
Aye, lad.
Yes,
You ain't find that a bit disturbing?
I do.
I find it interesting.
Well, I don't know. I mean, when I die, I really hope I ain't coming back doing the same thing over and over again. I hope my soul goes to where it's supposed to go. Through Kellenvol's gate. I
Well,
know that. Never
you
mind.
know-
I retract that last statement.
Well,
Wrong character.
Well,
Well, no, Mark. That's fine. I mean, most people worship all the gods. and you know which gods are for what. So if you're like a farmer, you may make
well, we would know the god of death, right? I mean, that's a huge god.
Yeah.
So
if you're going to sea, you're gonna appease the sea goddess. If you're going to harvest, you appease the nature goddess, that sort of thing. You have like your main patron god, obviously, but you know the other gods, obviously.
I don't know. It just sounds a bit messed up to me, you know. I mean, thanks for the burp again. That wasn't me.
That's Dish.
Stop hitting your push to talk when you're burping, Dish, please.
I didn't hit. I thought I was offline. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Right now I can, but that's twice you burped in our ears.
Sorry about that. For whatever reason, it's going right to talk.
No
I don't
problem.
have to push. I don't have to push the button.
He pushes burp to talk.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I really want to see this because it sounds pretty cool with me, but I just find it a little bit sad, don't you?
Well, lad, it may be that these aren't the actual souls we're seeing. Perhaps it's just sort of a,
He said they're ghosts. You walk through them and you get all weird feeling and stuff. I don't want to walk through no ghost.
I know, lad, but I'm sure their souls are...
You ain't afraid of nothing, Raven. That's why.
I'm sure their souls are safe with whatever gods they worshipped in life. At least... And maybe they only come back for this one night,
If their souls be safe, why the hell they be here?
Well, lad, I don't know, but certain things happen. There's a lot of strange things in the world we've never seen yet.
So you think this is natural? You think this is how everything happens all the time?
Well, no.
Rocky,
You don't think this is queer at all?
Well, of course it's queer, but, it seems like... I mean, I didn't sense anything evil with those ghosts we saw in the bar just now. I'm sure if it was some wicked sorcery, I would be able to tell it would feel nasty, but...
I just find it sad that, the people who died on that battlefield, or got hurt, have to relive this every year. This is their life. I mean, they just keep reliving this over and over again. It's just, it saddens me a little bit. Now, I kind of want to see it, because, it's like, hey, look at that rat there with two heads, that's really weird looking. I feel sad for the rat, because, it never gets enough to eat, but, it's pretty cool to look at.
Well, when you put it that way, it does sound a bit sad, but, well, I don't know.
So, Raven, you gonna go all the way in one?
You think I can?
Oh, no.
Can we get close enough to one?
I don't know. Maybe next one that pops up, go charge it.
Oh man, think we could join in the battle?
I would stay away. My teacher always would tell me, do not play with magic you do not understand. It never turns out good.
Alright, Talon, what are you doing?
I guess stumbling, trying to get some water.
Okay. You guys see Talon emerge from the hallway that leads to the rooms. He's cradling his head and...
I stand up and start clapping.
I go over
as he
to him
makes the walk of shame.
and try to help him walk.
Oh,
Telling him,
it's bad,
"Come get some help.
I need water.
We'll get you some water.
Unseen servant, give him some water.
It hurts.
So, lad, what have you learned now?
How to vomit.
I'll tell you what I learned. See this green leafy stuff here? Don't eat it because it grows in shit.
I begin looking green. Let's not talk about that.
You learn liquor before beer, never fear. Beer before liquor, never sicker.
That was the first time,
you see in front of you something's putting a plate of food together and pouring you drinks of water and whatever else.
Oh, no food, just water. Just water. I put my head on the table.
It's okay, Talon. It's okay.
Well, I don't have a specific spell for hangovers, but maybe if
As
I
Talon
just...
puts his head down, you guys see two more apparitions of soldiers as they're kind of talking right next to your table, and then they start walking out the door. They just kind of pass right through the door.
Oh my god,
Whoa,
they're too
look at
fast.
that! They don't even need to open the door.
They're ghosts.
That would be so fun.
Oh, Talon, you may want to pick your head up and look at those things.
They're gone.
I'm good. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm good. I'll actually pull my hood up so it's darker.
Okay.
So, who wants to fill him in?
Oh, okay. So Talon, there's these ghosts, but they can't really talk to us because they don't actually talk to us. But they come back and reenact this battle. These people ghosts versus these orc ghosts, and it's just crazy. And we're gonna go watch it tonight. Oh, and there's a festival.
It's all you can eat and all you can drink and all you can party all night long.
Roadway, is it me or does Ember and Locke have way too much energy?
Oh, well, you know, they're young.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. Tell me this again later when I can think.
Oh, we gotta make sure Talon sobers up. He's gotta see this.
Talon, a good
So,
hangover thing is what you do is you go outside and you find a horse trough and you stick your head in there and you hold it there for 30 seconds.
Nope, I wouldn't advise it. It smells like shit out there. Don't go out there. Stay in here. It smells like delicious bacon.
You stick your head in 3 times and you go out twice.
Bacon.
All your troubles are erased.
I like that, Mitch.
Yeah.
And there's bacon cooking and you can smell it.
It's actually it's sitting in front of you. There's a big it's almost like they have a buffet. They've got a plate of bacon. They've got a plate of ham. They've got a plate of eggs, and they're just kind of helping themselves onto smaller plates.
I love
Right,
that.
Brad, there's an unseen servant in front of you putting a plate together for you.
Going outside.
Oh, fresh air.
Dry heave.
It smells like horse shit out there. No way.
All right.
You know what it's like?
When you open the doors, you see that people are hanging decorations in blue and gray. There are red banners going up that have a symbol on it of what looks to be like a long sword clashed with a curved sword, almost an orcish sword.
Right now, the only thing I'm noticing is the ground.
Right. But this is what you see looking around. The people are very busy. You can notice that the atmosphere is one of almost celebration. A lot of people laughing, a lot of people talking. You can hear a couple songs coming. That kind of when you hear a few people singing, it kind of tugs at your heart. And you miss the open sea and the songs you used to sing on the ship and that sort of thing.
Oh. Is there any fresh water nearby?
Yeah, there's a what do you call it? Horse trough right there. You can dunk your head in.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
Face plant.
Okay. People stop, look at you, and just kind of go around you.
I'm just gonna stay there for a while on my knees.
Okay. Tal went outside and face planted his face into a horse trough.
Is it helping at all?
How long do you stay under?
Till I can't breathe.
Well, this could all happen for you.
Constitution check.
Mitch, I go up to the bar
Okay.
and I say, "How much is it for to draw a bath in my room upstairs?"
I can hold my breath a long time.
The bartender, who's actually a woman, she says, I'm sorry, sir, we don't do baths here, but if you go across the street and over one building to your left, you'll find the bathhouse.
Oh, okay, that'll work.
Wait, what's a bathhouse?
Are
Cool.
you standing in the
Thank
bar
you.
with him? Or?
No. I'll come back. Alright,
Okay.
guys. I think what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna go over to the bathhouse, take a good bath, clean out some stuff and get ready for tonight.
Their house is just for baths.
There's a bathhouse? Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be lovely.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there. It's
Weird.
clean out. Alright, I'll see
Rich
you guys.
people are weird.
I'll see you guys later.
Oh, I agree. They just
Bye!
in public.
Wait, why is that weird?
You all just ate together?
How many times you need a bath?
Ember had
Once
indoor
a day.
plumbing. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and well, I didn't bathe with people. I bathed by myself.
Lock bathed in the sea. Who knows
Well,
what
apparently
Raven did?
Marikoth wants to go
None of us
bathe
wanna
with a
know
whole
what
bunch of other
Raven
people
did.
that are bathing, so that's just
It's a
weird.
bathhouse.
Oh,
That's what you do.
well,
I mean, every night I jumped in the harbor to get the sewer smell off, but
There were plenty of bathhouses in Waterdeep. You may not have ever
Yeah.
used one, but there were plenty of them.
As Marketh walks by, I go, "You lied. It doesn't help."
No, it will eventually. Do it like 2 or 3 more times.
Yeah. Just keep doing it till you pass out, and you'll be fine.
Watch, I'll show you. Next, I go over and dunk my head in the water for a couple seconds, and then
And people just goes like, okay. Oh, I see. They're from Waterdeep.
Never drinking again.
Okay. Any statements of intent for what you guys are going to do today to pass the time? Because as you can see, like I explained to Brad, if you guys go outside, you're going to see people decorating, celebrating, that sort of thing. Every once in a while, you're going to see an apparition of a soldier kind of moving through town as if he's just doing his own thing, completely oblivious. If you do see one, kids are going to run through it or hop through it and dare each other, that sort of thing. You're also going to see all the merchants are open and selling like streamers and little clapping toys, that sort of thing, kind of festival type crap that nobody buys unless they're like celebrating something.
no, I'm just gonna prepare. Make sure that I have my spell list ready, and around dinner time, just come down.
Okay.
Oh, I do one thing. I look to see if there's any convoys going towards towards my kingdom in the next little bit.
Okay. Well, if you talk to any of the merchants, they'll tell you that nobody's really headed to the High Forest, but there's one wagon that's headed halfway there, and then they're turning north. So if you want to join them, you can. But it's only one wagon. It's only one merchant. So there's like 2 people, and then the wagon with all their stuff.
Okay, I thank them, and then when I get back with the group, I tell them that
Okay.
It might be faster to travel with. I don't know if it's going to be faster to travel with the caravan or not.
Yeah, where you guys are at, the High Forest, is a good probably 3 to 4 weeks journey on foot.
What?
Wait
And
a second.
that's just to reach the forest itself. It's not to reach your homeland.
You said it was about a week and a half last week.
Well, I was mistaken.
Wait, so you mean we're not going to get there tonight?
The High Forest?
No, I mean his village.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just planning for the future. I'm trying to get us to my kingdom.
I know, but Mitch, last week you said we might make it like this week.
Yeah, I said you might.
see how it goes.
It's weeks away. Okay.
why rush the adventure? Let's enjoy each other's company while Marikoth and Talon are still alive.
Yeah, I know. I'm just really excited. That's all.
I can fast forward and you just, forfeit all the experience. That's up to you.
No. You just again. This was more of last week. You said a week. Now you're saying it's fine.
All I know is I want matching colors and streamers because I'm like a little kid going to an amusement park for the first time.
Oh yes. I want Yes. I want pink.
Hey, Mitch, yours is like a river or stream, right?
Yes, there is a river that runs through it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go down there and sit by the river most of the day.
Okay. You can ride the water wheel if you want, down by the blacksmith shop. They'll strap you in.
I'm gonna walk it.
Oh yeah, because that'll work with your inebriated state.
So, Raven, what we gonna go see?
We need to find one of these apparition things and see
if you guys head out of the area, you can easily find the fairgrounds. They've set it up. It's on the other side of town, opposite from where you guys came in. If you guys came in from the west gate, so it's more towards the east, northeast, and you can see that they've set up kind of like a roped off area. You can see that they've brought in logs that have been carved into chairs, almost bleacher style. There is a tent set up where there are about 4 people moving around. They've got 2 campfires set. They're preparing, the pig. They're kind of roasting it already. They've got some chickens, and you can see in the tent they've got other stuff going. You can also see there's a couple merchants set up that have like little, like you would see on a street fair. They have like hats and T-shirts and shit like that. Only the fantasy equivalent, I guess.
Oh, little trinkets and things.
Right. Yeah. T-shirt that says, I watched the Dead War and all I got was a stinking T-shirt.
Alright, so Modwin's gonna eat a good breakfast, and then she's gonna take her soap and perfume and everything and go to the bathhouse and get all nice and clean and brushed and groomed and everything. And then she's gonna... Today is the in-game time. She's actually gonna go, sell her greedy dwarf stuff and buy a few more rations and torches and get ready, and
Any of your stuff, the highest you guys can get is 10% of value for any of your used stuff.
Oh, oops! I thought it was half price.
No, 10% of value.
Did they switch that from 3.5?
No, that's what I'm telling you right now. You can get 10% of value.
Oh,
or the merchant
okay.
tells you can go try somewhere else. But
okay.
if it's used, they're like, yeah, I could probably resell this, but I'll be losing.
Persuasion for an extra 10%?
Yes, you can use persuasion and get 20%, yes.
I'm not sure if I... Oh, let me check if I have persuasion.
Everybody has it, but it's just a matter of
the days where we would all send Bastion to sell our stuff.
Yep. Oh, yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
They would pay him to buy.
Yeah, I'd get like 60% value. So, what we doing? I want to walk around town. I want to go to this place. I want a big floppy hat.
So if everybody else is getting baths, do we have to too?
No.
Yeah, I want to go get a bath. I'm going to go get a bath.
Right,
Okay.
so walk around town. What else?
I want a big floppy hat.
Oh, okay.
And there are every merchant that has a shop that doesn't have large items is set up with a little table outside. So if you walk past the baker, they have fresh rolls and cakes, like cupcake type things, donuts.
I want that.
If you go by the cheese shop, they're gonna have little cheese samples, giving away free all that kind of stuff. And you can see like even the blacksmith has set up like little little noisemaker type deals, little toys, that sort of thing. Little daggers. It's like I said, it's almost like a street fair. It's a festival. There are banners set up. The Dead War. There's in the middle of town. There's the maypole, and the kids are kind of running around. Everything's kind of decorated blue and gray. And if you guys inquire, they say because the soldiers glow blue while the orcish soldiers glow gray, and that's why they have those colors. And they kind of you hear different tales. Some people claim to be the descendants of the people who survived, and they tell you, oh yeah, I've been to every single year and blah blah blah. But you basically, the entire town seems to be in a jovial mood, except the merchants. The professional not the town merchants, but the professional merchants are very shrewd.
Okay, so I guess I just get the 10%.
Yeah.
Pretty crappy roll. Alright.
And you do notice that their prices have gone up 10% too.
Oh no!
Nice! That's what I roll.
Oh,
It's festival time.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever been to a street fair, Liz?
Uh,
Bought a hot dog for like $8?
They're fun, but oh my gosh, expensive.
Have you been to a ball game?
There you go. Have you been to a sporting event?
$12 beers.
Yeah, it's like that. Everybody's prices are raised, you know. Well, the local merchants are still they'll give you a regular price for it, but if you want the good stuff, you go to the merchants that are set up, you know, professional merchants from out of town and whatnot, and they're going to be raising their prices and whatnot because their items are better than what you can get in town.
Wait, so you mean if I'm just getting rations and torches, that's regular price then, you mean?
Yes. Oh, yeah. But if you want, like, weapons and armor and stuff, you're going to be paying more for it.
Oh, how much more?
10% than book value.
Oh, okay.
And, I mean, you guys can spend, like, you know, lock if you want to run around. You could probably spend about 5 silver and get, like, you know, a hat and a noisemaker and streamers and that sort of thing.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay.
Actually, makes
Modwin's gonna
and hopefully Ravens.
There's like wooden swords and, you know, shields
totally.
and that sort of thing.
And we're
Modwin's gonna
I'm sorry,
get
Dish.
streamers and
What'd you say?
Mitch, the only other thing I'm going to inquire about is maybe getting a couple horses and a cart.
Okay, yeah, they'll send you out to the stables. The stables are it's actually like a professional unit, like they actually breed horses and stuff. So you can get good riding horses, work horses, cart if you want. All that stuff is available there.
Okay.
And it's not gonna be marked up, so you can use the book for pricing if you want.
Okay. Thanks. And then I'll just get ready for the festival.
Okay.
how much would be like, you know, like some streamers?
I don't know. I'm just, you know, just pick a price. I guess you want a streamer, it costs you like 2 copper.
All right. Moblin's gonna get, like, yeah, 2 of each color, and like she's gonna like weave them all through her beard as she braids it.
Freaking mummers.
And Raven's going to like watch with rapt attention and almost look of like, wow, that's just too weird.
Yeah, I'm not going that big. I'm just joking around.
I think it's great.
You would.
So, did you say 2 copper per streamer?
Yeah, like 2 copper for a streamer, and get a hat for
I
like
want
5
some
copper.
streamers and balloons and.
Well, there's no balloons yet, but you can get like like a similar thing, you know, like a kite or a lantern or something like that.
Calf skins if you really need.
Or they might have like little toys on sticks or something, I don't know, that you play with.
I don't know. The town's going green, so they don't allow Mylar balloons anymore. Save the world and all that kind of shit. Okay, yeah, but you can get decorations. You can get, like I said, like streamers. Basically, all it is like
painted.
a wooden stick with like, you know, different colored cloth, you know, braided on it that you can wave around, and like a pom pom almost. And then you can get like a hat that has like cloth hanging off of it, and you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, you can get face painting if you want.
Are the hats like straw hats? What kind of hat are they?
Yeah, they're straw. They're not like durable hats. You wouldn't wear this other than for festival reasons.
Or for like a sun hat.
Sure, just, you know, you get it wet, it's gonna deteriorate on your head.
Oh, okay.
These are all like tchotchkes. They're trinkets. They're not, you know, they're just meant for the celebration.
This reminds me of...
And Locke, I can see Locke and Raven walking down the street. Locke's like decked out, and he runs into a bunch of kids who are decked out the same as him, and they all like, yay! And they go running off. They'll wave their little pom-poms at each other and run off.
This reminds me of like a merchant Midnight Madness, like at the Merchant Square in Pennsic or something.
Yeah. Me too. Okay, you guys. Anything else? Your statements of intent as the day goes on.
Mode 1's gonna just maybe like stick her hand in a ghost just to make sure she doesn't like feel an evil sensation, you know?
No, you just feel cold. It's like sticking your hand in the freezer.
Okay.
It's just, you know, gives you chills and stuff like that, but it's not, I mean, you know, you want to detect evil, you can...
Oh my gosh. No, I don't think I have that spell prepared.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and take our first break.
Sounds good.
User left your channel.
Okay.
Oh, somebody's
Who we
bored
lose?
already.
Who'd we lose already?
Not me.
Brad.
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
I'm good.
I'm good. I'm here.